Hi everyone, welcome to Share and Review. Today we're going to take a look at property for industry. But before I do, remember this is for educational purposes only. This is the methodology that I use when I'm looking at reviewing shares to see if they're worth considering popping in my portfolio. And the other thing too is if you're getting some value from these videos, please remember to like and share and obviously subscribe. It really helps me heaps. And also, I'm happy to do a review on any share that you are interested in. It doesn't just have to be on the New Zealand Stock Exchange. I'm happy to cast my eye over any share on any indices and just give you my view as to how I would analyse it. So let's jump across. Right, so here I've got Property for Industry Group up on the screen. And I've got quite a clear screen at this stage. As you can see, they do pay a regular dividend. It is sort of coming out pretty much quarterly, most of their dividends, which can be a good thing, especially if you are the sort of person that is investing in shares for income reasons. There is a caveat, there is a however. I'm going to pop this onto the 5-year chart. And you can see by looking at Property for Industry, it sort of hit a peak at around August in 2021. Since then, it's been in a continuous downtrend. So that peak price was at about $3.03. It's now trading at $2.17. So personally, I do not invest into shares solely for their dividends. That's just sort of a little bit of an ancillary bonus for me. I want to make sure that the share is in a good uptrend. Now, a good way to identify that is I regularly use moving averages. So this time I'm going to put on a 200 exponential moving average. And why I've chosen 200 is because it's a longer term moving average. It's slower to react to obviously normal movements that happen in the share market on a daily or weekly basis. And it just smooths everything out to give you an idea of the trend. And as you can see here, Property for Industry has basically been trading below the 200-week moving average. And on my 2-year chart, it really dropped below at around October 2022. I mean, it briefly hit above, only just, in July last year, but it's still continuing in a downtrend. For that reason alone, I would not be investing into Property for Industry. I want to see that a share is in a complete uptrend. Let's pop it over 5 years. And yeah, as you can see here, obviously I've only got this over 5 years. It had been trading above it, like a lot of investments that during the COVID period, during March 2020, it went down to that moving average, but then it continued up, which was a great sign. That's what we want to see. Once a share starts trading below its 200-day moving average, in fact, below pretty much most moving averages, it's a sign, in my view, to be cautionary. And shares can keep falling probably for longer than you can remain solvent. So that is something that you've got to take in mind. And for that reason, I wouldn't be investing in Property for Industry. But we'll go back to the 2 years and I will change that moving average to my normal ones, which is 30. And we'll also put on the 15 period moving average as well. Right, so as you can see there, pretty clear. I mean, it did briefly go above both of those moving averages back in July, 21st of July that week, but it's still not, for me, a sign that I would want to be going, yes, I really want to start investing in this share. As you can see, it's been, over the 2-year period, it's been trading down since August 2022, and it's been, on the whole, trading below those moving averages. So that alone is something that would not interest me. We'll also do a quick comparison just to see how that's performing in relation to the main board for the New Zealand Stock Exchange. And as you can see there, it's well below. Okay, and that too is another red flag. I want to see shares that are trading above the main board, that are making their main board perform stronger. Other than that, I just want to steer away. So I hope that's helped. It's a little bit of my insights into Property for Industry. And like I say, just let me know in the comments if you'd like me to review a share or if you've got any questions. I'm happy to address them for you. So stay tuned till next week. Take care.